How are you, my friend? You all right?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Really looking forward to going back and seeing people face to face.
Well, today I have some questions for you about the charity.
Okay, brilliant.
First
You
question, how do you feel about the name change?
honest with you, it when when it was suggested, it it blew me away. Um, my father and I worked together for many years, working at Bridge Training. Initially in the charity. Um, and then as the business got bigger, we changed to a limited company. But my father always had this huge passion about the charity. It was always about the charity. Um, and it was really nice to hear the suggestion of Brendan's Bridge, which is my father's name, because it was really the one thing that separated his role and my role, that he didn't want to have anything to do with the limited. All he wanted to talk about was the charity. It was lovely to see that it sort of continued his legacy.
Yeah,
It was a huge passion for him. I mean, I used to go and visit him, and he would say, "How's the charity doing? Oh, how are you?" You know, once he'd retired and everything, and it was just his massive passion. So, in some respects, it sort of maintains his legacy. So yeah, I'm very happy, very happy.
what is your opinion on being a trustee?
Oh, it's sometimes quite difficult because I'm I'm not one of life's businessmen. I work with my heart first and my head second.
Okay.
Um, and working with the charity, it's very different. Instead of making the decisions, I'm now agreeing with the decisions. And from my point of view, I'm having to work really hard sometimes not to agree with the things that are being proposed, but sometimes questioning, thinking, well, why didn't I think of that when I was doing it? Why didn't that come into my head? And I think now, sort of listening to people's ideas and the focus and the direction that is going, it's really positive to be a part of it, but not to be leading it down a different path, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, so it's nice because Jackie and Jane are so passionate, and the other trustees are as well. And I think one of the things I am really looking forward to is to actually meeting the other trustees in real life. Does that answer your question, Connor?
Yes, it does. Thank you. And
Good.
final question, what is your opinion on the relationship between Bridge Training Limited and Brendan's Bridge?
Oh, do you know what? It was always nice when I was able to talk with Jackie and Jane and just to find out how things are going with the charity. And I feel it's a very transparent link, but I think it's going to get stronger as time goes by when we actually get to be able to communicate freely, more freely than we are at the moment. So I
Yeah.
think at the moment we're all so time constrained with meetings on an internet link that sometimes it's really difficult to tie up, and sometimes you only want to have a quick natter about something, or what's your thought on this, or what's your thought on that. And I think at the moment we're all scrabbling around for time and trying to make the best we can of the time that we've got. And I know I haven't given as much time as I'd like to the charity. With Bridge Training Limited and the close links that we have, it's really been important that the donations that we have made to the charity have facilitated sort of the assistance that a lot of young people need, and in some respects request and require. Um, and I'm hoping um, that the charity will continue to support the young people we have, who do have the needs that the charity can facilitate and look after, and making sure that that link continues to grow and the young people that we have continue to get the support they need. And it's been really important, and I did have some feedback the other day that the support that Brendan's Bridge are giving to the students of bridge training has actually made a fundamental difference, especially in probably what must be one of the most difficult times in this generation. So, you know, if you consider that the whole of the country is suffering with mental health difficulties, but you imagine having mental health difficulties and then coming into this pandemic, you know, it must exacerbate it tenfold. And it was really, really nice to hear that the difference that Nikita and Jackie are making to our students with their support, and the sessions that they have with our students is really, really making a massive difference. And I can only thank the charity and all the hard work that they've done. And I just hope it continues. I really do.